I'd wanted to do a PhD since very early on in my undergraduate studies. I knew I wanted to work in higher education because it had given me so many opportunities to change my life. But life got in the way, so I didn't actually start my studies until I was in my mid-40s. And that meant I needed a programme that was very flexible, that I could do at a distance, but also taught me something, didn't just send me off into the wild to research. So I chose this programme because it sort of scaffolded my learning around understanding research methods and techniques and theories in a way that I wouldn't have done if I'd just done a conventional route. I really liked the cohort approach to the programme because it meant that there were other people that you could relate to who were going through the same journey with you. I really liked the theoretical underpinning that the programme gave me, an opportunity to explore and play with different approaches and techniques. The programme was flexible and the staff was supportive and understanding. I met some really amazing people as fellow students on the programme, people who I've kept in touch with. But we were all studying very different things. Our research was all very different and we were working in different contexts. But we had this common glue of the experience of the programme and the residentials particularly, that opportunity to come together. That was really invaluable. So it does help you feel part of a community. So my PhD research investigated the role of higher education, government policy and the role of professional bodies as an educational entity. I did a 20-year comparative study of those three domains of practice using activity theory as the frame of reference and analysis. Something that nobody's done. Lots of people scratch their heads and say, what's a professional body or why is that important? And those two questions actually tell me that what I did was important, useful and new. Lots of people have asked me about the benefits of doing a PhD and what sort of PhD I would recommend they do. And I've actually pointed people in the direction of this programme because of its flexibility, because there's a lot of autonomy in terms of the studying. The change it's made for me has been really transformational. So I have no hesitation in suggesting people take this route. It's supported and autonomous, which is a really unusual balance. I think educational research plays a really important part in policy making, in actual practice, educational practice, and also public understanding. As a distance learner, there's always the potential for feeling somewhat isolated and on your own, but knowing that you're part of a cohort of students who've started at the same time, who are progressing at more or less the same pace as you, gives you a sort of inherent sense of being part of something and being part of a community. And you also know that you can text, WhatsApp, message, just reach out to people and know that they're going through something similar. So that's been really helpful. I've spent many years working in higher education and professional bodies in a range of different roles. Completing the PhD has actually elevated my career prospects and it's given me the credibility to have the job I've got now.